I made the same YouTube mistake 47 times before I realized it was costing me viewers. And the weird part, I thought I was doing something right. I went back and I watched every video I published, notebook right next to me, and I timed one thing. How long did it take me to say the actual point of the video? In 47 videos, way too long. And if you're a beginner creator, there's a very good chance that you're doing this too. I spent too long warming up before I said the thing that people actually click to hear. I wasn't really rambling. I'd say hello, I'd explain what we were going to cover, maybe I'd tell a little story. It felt friendly. It felt like how you would talk to someone sitting across from you at the kitchen table. But here's what I didn't understand yet. That warm-up wasn't helping the viewer get comfortable. It was helping me get comfortable. I was finding my footing, settling in, working my way toward the point. And I was making the viewer wait while I did it. I didn't notice this because I suddenly became a better storyteller. I noticed it because I counted. I pulled up my videos and timed exactly how long it took me to say the one sentence that was really the point. Not the subject, the point. The sentence someone might write down. The sentence that makes them think, oh, that's why I'm watching this. And that's where it got uncomfortable. In some of my early videos, that sentence didn't show up for a minute and a half, sometimes almost 3 minutes in. But when I looked at some of my stronger videos, I was getting there in the first 15 or 20 seconds. Same person, same channel, same kind of ideas, very different wait time. And 47 videos where I made people wait was enough to get my attention. Here's why I think beginners miss this. It doesn't feel wrong while you're doing it. It feels polite. It feels thoughtful. It feels like you're setting the scene. And for those of us who grew up having actual conversations, that makes complete sense. You don't walk up to someone and immediately launch into your point. You ease into things. But YouTube has one major difference. The viewer isn't sitting across from you because they promised to stay. They can leave in 1 second. They can swipe. They can click. You may never even know they were there. So the little warm-up that feels considerate in real life can quietly lose someone on YouTube. That was hard for me to see. Once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. So I changed how I write. Now I'll often write the whole video first, and then I'll ask myself, what's the one sentence this entire video is really trying to say? And I look for a way to bring that idea much closer to the beginning. Sometimes it's the very first sentence, and sometimes it's inside the first 20 seconds. But I don't make people wait for it anymore. That felt strange at first, almost a little rude, like I was skipping the hello. But something clicked for me. Getting to the point quickly isn't less personal. It's respectful. I'm telling the viewer, you clicked for something and I'm going to give it to you. And this changed something else too. My openings became easier to write because instead of asking, how should I start this video? I just started asking, what does the viewer need to hear first? That is a much easier question. And it keeps me from spending the first minute trying to sound interesting. The idea does the work. So here's something I want you to try. If you already have videos up, pick maybe 3 of them. Don't judge them. Don't rewrite them, just time them. How long does it take you to say the real point? Not the topic, the point. Maybe it's 12 seconds, maybe it's 45, maybe it's 2 minutes. Whatever the number is, that's the information. And once you see it, you might start noticing something you didn't see before. Tell me your number in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to know how long it takes us beginner creators to get to the point. And if you're working on making your videos easier to watch, there's another video I have here on the channel that can probably help you with the next piece. I'll see you there.